What's up, everyone? Coach Chris here to go through another technique tip. This time we're going to be talking about the legless rope climb, in particular, two of the more common methods to get up the rope. Now, the first thing to make note of is that between these two strategies, there's going to be a trade-off. One's going to be a little bit more taxing on the muscles, while the other isn't. One's going to allow you to get up the rope a little faster, while the other isn't. Now, the first way we're going to talk about, and I think the most practical for most people in most workouts, is going to be the bicycle method. Now, with this, in a moment when I hit play, you're going to see Tony, as he gets up onto the rope, he's going to initiate his pull by driving his knee up, creating a little bit of momentum, and then reaching with the arm on the same side. Again, this is going to help him to use a little bit of momentum. It's going to help him to move up that rope faster. But here's a great example where, although he's moving faster, it's going to be a little bit more taxing on the biceps and on the lats. So I'll hit play, and you'll see those knees drive. And as that knee drives, he's reaching with that with the arm on the same side to help carry him up the rope a little bit faster. Again, it's a method you'll see most athletes use in most workouts. Now, the second method, usually it comes about in a moment where we can't do this bicycle method anymore, and that's just going to be your more standard kipping. Now, with it, and I'll show Tony doing a couple examples right there. What we're looking for here is, again, it's a more traditional kip. You're going to let the legs swing underneath you and behind, and then you're going to swing them forward to create enough momentum to help propel you up the rope. Now, like I'd mentioned, oftentimes this comes about when we get a little bit too fatigued from the first method, because you don't want to find yourself in a situation where you're moving this slow up the rope. But the pros of it is, again, it's a little bit less taxing on the musculature of the biceps, on the lats. But like I keep mentioning, it is slower to do. But I'll show a few more examples of Tony at the end of his workout using that strategy to get up the rope. Now, again, there's nothing wrong with either. Again, there's pros and cons to both. For a higher level athlete, again, I think getting proficient and comfortable with that bicycle method is going to be important. But of course, you do have that kipping style as well. As always, guys, if you have questions, reach out to any of us coaches at Conquer. We're always happy to help as much as we can. But aside from that, as always, guys, good luck with your training, and I look forward to talking to you all again soon.